Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome into the den. I'm your host, Topher, the gaming Topher, and here we are back with episode 3 of Summoner. When we last left off, we had taken our sweet time trying to finish the first city, as there was a lot to do there. And now it is time to carry on to the boat. Now that we have the power to. I have the power! The power? Okay. So, yes. Going to the Iona Monastery.
Joseph and Fleece set sail for the island monastery of Iona, home of the guardians of the Great Library. In the age of the gods, the monastery had been the citadel of Iona, daughter of Amasida.
Oh, this is going on. I'm gonna check my stuff.
And here,
for my chat.
the first 13 kings of Mediva lay entombed in the island, buried after the chaos of 10,000 years.
Okay, there we go. That one's working. Okay, cool. I have to make sure because sometimes my chats don't work, guys, and it's really frustrating. It's usually my YouTube one that struggles. It's usually the one of the two, either portrait or landscape, usually has problems.
Look, Joseph, we made it. So this is the island of madmen and sorcerers.
Alright, testing. Oh, is that not working? Oh, it's working. Okay, cool. Okay, so that one worked. Test out my landscape mode. Twitch always works. I'm not worried about Twitch. That chat never has any problems. Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright, they're all working. I can see all my chats. That's good. Alright. The monastery. We've made it. Oh yeah, check the crates and barrels, because you never know. Sometimes... So the problem with the examining crates and barrels is it's not every crate and barrels. Like this, I can't explore these for, right? And over here, I can't check these ones. But randomly, I just ran over here and mashed the X button, and I could check these ones. So it's very inconsistent. Who are you? You look sickly, sir. I have fought a warrior of ice and a sorcerer with the head of a ram, the monk murmurs as if in a trance. I have watched birds of fire circle their area high in the cliffs of Urashamakar. I have wandered a city of glass and iron, a city of 1,000 spires. I have sailed a churning, boiling sea in a ship of spider silk. Sir, are you okay? Do they have men in white jackets here? 'Cause this man might need your help. I'm just saying. Hi, Emma. Greetings, wanderer. What is your pleasure? I'd appreciate it if you didn't say pleasure, you dirty bird. He's a dirty bird. Okay, let's get the crossbow, because she can use bows and arrows. I want to get him the quarterstaff. Can you not equip? I'm gonna buy that. Because he's supposed to be able to... Oh, hold on. It's because I'm playing as her. Hold on. Let's see. She cannot equip The, there we go. He can equip the quarterstaff. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so he's got that. But if I need to, we can switch back. I think the padded one was worth more. Okay. Greetings, Wanderer. Oh, nope. I need to sell. Oh, shit. Fine, sell it. Sell it, it's fine. Okay, I'm a little confused. That red exclamation point in this game is really annoying. Because it represents both people with missions and people who can just sell you stuff. So sometimes when you're trying to figure out who has quests, you have to figure out which ones are at item healing. Yeah, it's a little frustrating, but it's okay. This is a retro game, so they're a little outdated. I'm Samel, the caretaker. My family and I run the ferry from Iona to the mainland. My father was caretaker, and his father before him. We all serve the mad monks of the island. Ask the monks about the island. They say Vadgar himself lies buried in the rock. If that's true, then I've got Laharan in my bum, and there's the great library, but there's nothing so great about it. No one but monks are allowed inside. Monks? Ah, yes, an odd bunch of fools and lunatics. These monks, except Master Arun, not as cracked as the others. He's had a hard life. He looks after those children as if they were his flesh and blood. Children? The children do all the work for those lazy pids. They sweep your own floor. I say mend your own shoes. Don't be prancing around the island in your fancy robes and having the wee ones plow the fields for you. Ah, but don't get the wrong. The monks have my sympathy. They're prisoners, after all. Once they swear their oath, that's it for 'em. The rock's a mighty prison. No wonder they're all daft in their heads and full of worms. Full of worms? That's gross. That's a gross description. Hello, monk. Oh. Hello. Thing. Deep in contemplation, the monk ignores you. It's so mean. Hail, Wanderer, do you wish to ascend? Yes, it shall be my pleasure to serve you. Please, enter the elevator. Alright, let's go. Going up. Oh, this one's got a purple robe. Lin greets you at the narrow passage into the monastery. His ancient face is as weathered and cracked as parchment. He wears the robes of the order, embroidered with strange glyphs. So, as I mentioned before, this game is inspired by D&D. This is giving me Cult of Cthulhu vibes. Death and ruin are your shadow, traveler. In the halls of Iona, may you find what you seek. Death and ruin? You have traveled far from the city of Medavan, King. But your journey is only beginning. The ghosts of memory and destiny haunt you, and your shadow an army marches. Who are you? I am Lain, keeper of the gate. I am one of 6 masters of the order, followers of Abbot Laurent. Who's Abbot Laurent? Go to the upper courtyard, and there you will find the abbot's quarters. The IOC hollowed out his eye. Ew! IOC is the language of the god in which all creation has been written. Its glyphs form the architecture of this world and the substance of our being. Masters? The Sixer Keeper of the Gate, Master of Keys, Master of Arms, Thelier, Chamberlain, and Prioress. I guard the portal to the monastery. Speak to the other masters to learn their duties. Order. The Order is a circle as old as the kingdoms of Medeva. Here perished the daughter of Amasido. Here Sir Carados built the great library and vanished into the catacombs. Here the first kings of Medeva kept eternal watch. The great library. In the great library of Carados, the builder, the divine words are kept. Only monks of the order may pass through its doors. Father Iman mutters angrily, that imp should be at her lessons. How will she learn to read Iosi if she won't go to her lessons? Who are you looking for? I'm looking for a truant by the name of Sama. Her peers say she has behaved strangely as of late, keeping secrets from the other novices. And now she is missing her lesson. Well, perhaps I can help? Yes, perhaps you can. If you cross the path of this wayward novice, inform me at once. You'll be rewarded for your trouble. Alright, well, let's make note. Where are you? You're in this big circle area. Okay, we can remember that. That's easy. Master of Arms. The Master of Arms stands before her students. With one good eye peering out from the socket, she observes the swirling combat of the novices. Sharp as a blade, her words echo around the hall. The novices struggle to grasp their meaning. Who are you? I am Adhama, Master of Arms. Though we are no longer a brotherhood of knights, we must strengthen the body and discipline the mind. The monks of Iona do not fight a battle of arms, we fight a battle of wills. Battle? The divine words open worlds within us, and the enemy assumes many forms. A goat-headed warrior, an army of red-cloaked knights, a flight of dragons. Defeat means madness, death, eternal suffering. Divine words. The divine words are the Iosi language of the gods, and these glyphs and sigils, all creation has been inscribed. Oh, okay. Cool. You have fun with that. I'm just gonna leave. Everybody here is super weird. They're all really weird. What? Hi. I'll never finish my training. The words frighten me. I do not want to go to the lesson. For a second, I thought that maybe was the one I was looking for. Hey, it's the cellarer. The monk towers above the aspirants who scurry around the kitchen. They prepare an evening meal of soup and bread. The monk's bearded face is a mass of boils and sores. Boils and sores, not much escapes your eye. The divine words scar all who study the tomes of the great library. Iosi holds powers over life itself, and many have perished by the word. I am one of the fortunate, but my spirit suffers more than my body ever will. Aosi is the language of the gods, and the glyphs of this language, Guval and his children made the world and all things in it. You, me, the soup, and the bread, we've all been written in words that move on the page before your very eyes. I am Master Arun, cellarer of Iona. All our food and drink, from the lowly turnips to the mighty hidden, are under my vigilant care, and I watch over the aspirants so they don't spill the broth of char in the meat. These children hear Iona's work. They sow and mend, plow and reap. They sweep the floors and bake the bread. A hard apprenticeship, but the smart ones learn and become novices. Then they train with the Master of Keys and the Master of Arms. It's a long road to the great library, my friend. If the aspirants work hard and learn their lessons, they'll be novices at 15 years. The Master of Arms teaches them to fight, and the Master of Keys teaches them to read IOC. In 6 years, as ordained monks of the Order, they may pass through the door of the library. No offense, but I definitely wouldn't want to come to a place where, like, if I read a book, I'm gonna wind up with fucking boils on my face. That's disgusting. Do they know that's gonna happen? Well, I guess they must know. They can see your faces. That's so abhorrent. Like, why would you do that for yourself? That's disgusting. Is there any reason other than quote-unquote knowledge? And at that point, is it even worth it? Ugh, I guess Sheldon would say it is. Brother Ovard. I am Brother Ovard, guardian of the Crypt of Kings. In the twilight of the chaos, the Hierophant of Wrath decreed that the princes of the 13 clans must come to Iona for burial upon their deaths, in accordance with the vision of Thais of Urumi. Each of the 13 sent a warrior to guard the Crypt of Kings and defend the island from the monsters of Amacido. Though the clans warred against each other for centuries, on Iona there was peace. Warrior. For generations, the Knights of Iona watched over the place in the age of Cardos the Builder. They journeyed across the world and worlds beyond. They returned to Iona with the language of the gods. Carados' passion lost himself. He descended into the catacombs below the crypt and never returned. His knights pursued him, but nothing was ever heard from them again. For eons, the catacombs have been sealed since the fall of a lost emperor that flourished during the chaos. These forgotten people buried their dead in the bones of Vadagar. After the third Aaron Nugeth, the world fell into darkness. Demons and dragons waged war. They leveled the city of gods as the people of this world turned against each other. I feel like this game needs a prequel. There's so much lore. Which is good. I love a good game with lore, and like I said, I haven't played this game since the PlayStation 2, so I honestly forgot there was so much lore, but this game really would benefit from a prequel. Like, there's a lot of names they're throwing around. Oh, it's Prioris. Who are you? I am Urkham the Wanderer, Prioris of Iona, and the second monk of the Order and leader of the Six Masters. Wanderer is a childhood name. I have not left this island in many years, but I understand you are now on a journey, a quest of great peril. Speak to Abbot Laurent, you will find him upstairs. Once a novice swears oath and becomes a monk of the Order, she is bound to this island. Those who leave may never return. That's, like, sad. Oh, cutscene.
I know who you are and why you have come, but I regret I cannot help you. I know almost nothing about your kind. The origin of the summoners was forgotten long ago, though many have left their mark on history.
Iago said you could help me.
Your friend Iago knows more about the summoners than any monk of our order. He left Iona 20 years ago, soon after Murad came to power, and the Jade Temple spoke its prophecy. Iago feared the Emperor would find you first, and Medaba would fall under Murad's shadow. Iago chose to leave Iona, and so he may never return to this island.
So that's what Iago meant about his sacrifice.
Do not look so glum, my friend, for there is someone here who can be of assistance to you. Her name is Rosalind, and she is Iago's daughter.
Yes, our next teammate.
Honest of the Order, she has not yet sworn the oath that binds us to this island. Rosalind, you may enter now.
You wish to speak with me, Abbot Laurent?
Indeed. This is Joseph. He is the summoner you
I'm pretty sure she starts off with throwing knives. I might be mistaken.
Temple's prophecy. This boy is nothing but a peasant.
Joseph seeks the rings of summoning, and you will help him on his quest.
Help him? My father is the great scholar of summoner lore, not I. If I leave Iona, how will I finish my training?
If you wish to become a monk of this order, you have no choice in the matter.
Iago abandoned my mother for his sake. What do you see in this boy?
Your dear mother died long ago. And if Joseph fails, her sacrifice will be taken away.
Well, Summoner, why don't you ask the Kasani where to find your magic rings?
The Kosani?
The children of Vadagar and builders of Akamos. Amacito flooded their cities before they renegade.
She's smart for a gutter snipe. The Kasani made the rings, so they might know where they're hidden. They live under Sonovar, Mountain of the Wise.
Yago said the Ring of Light was here.
Here? On Iona? Perhaps in the catacombs below the Crypt of Kings. No one has ventured down there since Carados vanished. We'll ask Brother Ovard. And after we find your ring, Summoner, I'm going back to Linnell. It's time I had a word with my dear father.
Uh-oh. What can you tell me about Rosalind? Rosalind is Yago's daughter. She is a novice of the Order and has not yet sworn an oath that binds us to this island. Though she may resent you, she will help you on your journey. On his quest to find the summoner, Yago fell in love with a woman named Ursani, and Rosalind was their daughter. Yago abandoned Ursine to pursue his search for you. Ursan, excuse me. Unwed and with child, she died alone and impoverished. How Rosalind found her way to Iona remains a mystery. She appeared one morning on the shores of our island. Can you tell me about Yago? 20 years ago, your friend Yago was a monk of Iona. Never have I met a more incisive mind. He left Iona in a search for the summoner, and so he may never return. Yago learned the prophecy of the Jade Temple. A summoner will destroy Marad and end his dynasty. Yago feared Medeva would fall under Marad's shadow if the Emperor found you first. What can you tell me about Marad? Marad was leader of the Society of the Jade Temple, the Emperor priesthood of Orenia. He betrayed the last Emperor and seized his throne. Now he builds the Tower of Allah to claim the Kingdom of Heaven. What is the Tower of Allah? Uroth and the gods built a siege tower that reached from the mountains of our world to the gates of heaven. The gods marched their armies on the unwinding stair of Allah and banished Guval, maker of all things. And why can't he return to Iona? Once a monk swears the oath, he is bound to this island. Those who leave may never return. What can you tell me about summoners? Wow, he's got a lot of info. Very little, I'm afraid. The origin of the summoners was forgotten long ago. The summoners are makes of legend and heroes of lore. See, this game needs a prequel. I feel like it would be really cool to have a prequel set during this massive god war, and they could easily do it like tactical. They could do it action RPG. Like I've been a diehard fan of the Summoner franchise since the PS2. Both games are solid. The second game you play as a whole new summoner. It's a girl, and that one gets rid of the combat system in this and goes full action RPG. Who are the summoners before me? Countless others, but among them were Karig, Prince of Lions, and Arman Margahin, last priest king of Ikimos. Both were born under the mark. What happened to your eyes? To read the divine words, you must pay a price. I have aged 3 lifetimes and lost the gift of sight. Now only the sacred glyphs are visible to these eyes. How do I find the catacombs? They lie below the Crypt of Kings. Brother Alvard is the guardian. Speak to him and he will give you the key. Alright, we already spoke to him. Oh, she's a quarterstaff user. Okay, well in that case, he needs to go back to using his sword. Okay. And okay. And she's going to need pants. I didn't know if it was the same kind of... Oh, that's all I've got for her? She can't wear the tunic? Okay. It's fine. It's good to know. Alright, let's go. Brother Ovad, Crypt of Kings. In the twilight of the chaos, the Hierophant of Utra decreed that the Prince of the 13 clans must cut. I already did that. Let's save it real quick. We've done a lot, and I just realized I haven't saved it this whole time. Okay. Let's see if we can find that girl who's missing. That, like, she's supposed to show up for one of her lessons and she hasn't. Let's see if we can find her. Take this book. It is the Tome of Gehenna. You will one day meet a man searching for it. He will come to Iona, and you must be the one to give it to him. He will speak its name. Oh, wasn't that the book I need for the guy back in town? I gave him a book, and then he said he needed one more to complete his collection. And I had to buy him the... I wonder if this was it. I wonder if this was that book. Oh, that would be so thrilling. I'd already have it done. Okay, let's go find this girl who is, like, ditching on her studies like a little brat. Though, to be honest, if I found out I was gonna wind up with sores, boils, and blemishes all over my skin for reading the book, I probably wouldn't read it here it is. I am one of Amona, a seafaring people from cities to the east. The Menivians believe the Empire is nothing but a myth, a legend dreamt by sailors drunk and lost at sea. I tell you now, these cities are real, and in the place of Adenk, my family served the blind prince. When I was but 5 years old, a cousin of the prince usurped the throne, and poor Adnuk and his loyal retainers fled the city. We set sail for the Saroon, the city of Adek's young wife. 3 days from port, pirates boarded our vessel and killed all on board, sparing only the children. The slavers of Drava would pay a handsome price for us, they said. Slavers of Drava? As we sailed to Drava, a terrible storm blew in from the south and tossed the ship for 7 days and nights. When the storm cleared, we found ourselves near a land unknown to the Amani. The pirates thanked the sea god for sparing their lives, and they ordered my body as a sacrifice. They hurled me overboard with a heavy stone around my neck, and in the green waters the darkness engulfed me. I awoke on the shores of this island, free from the stone and free from death. The monks embraced me as one of their own, and I began my training. To this day, I am torn between the divine words to which I have restored my life and the memory of the past. I do not know of the fate of the other children on the board or my brother. If your journey you cross this path, tell me where you find him. His name is Amos, and it'll be in your debt. Oh. Okay, yeah. I don't think I've ever picked up this mission before. So like I said, I've played this game once before in the past, and I didn't get super far. I think this island, I think I got into the catacombs, and I didn't make it past the catacombs. But there was a lot of these side quests I've never picked up before, or didn't even know were legitimately here. Yeah, that's something I'm a little concerned about. Where is this girl I'm supposed to find for him? Because there's only so many places around here we can go to. And, in case you guys didn't gather, I've already gone to them all. Should be down here? I guess that could be possible. She could be around here somewhere. Is it a back tattoo or a corset? I am Sister Bylan of Nahul. The nomad kingdom of Nahul lies in the northern steppes of Orenia. My father was revered among his people as a holy man. When Muran came to power, he enslaved his people to rebuild the Tower of Allah. My father spoke out against him. No man should be slave to another, my father said. No man may claim dominion over heaven, and for this the soldiers tortured and murdered him. One of my father's disciples took me into hiding. He knew I would not be safe as long as Murad ruled, and so he brought me here. He knew no one would ever harm me under the protection of Iona's monks. The man who saved me was a Medevian named Tathal. He was a wanderer, and I do not know whether he is alive or dead. You should meet him on your journey. Give him this scroll. Okay. Sickening. Picking up all kinds of, while you're out and about, quests. Oh, hold on. Okay, there's some area over here. Maybe she's over here. None of them having, they don't have red exclamation points, which means it's not important what they have to say. Oh, hold on. Oh, I thought I saw... Oh, okay, maybe she's one of these people. If you desire a way into the catacombs, speak to the two wise kings. Ask King Ickis for strength and seek knowledge from King Gavin. I wonder if that's going to be like a statue or something. An Orinian woman with silver hair. Who are you? I am Eghane, Master of Keys. I teach the novices how to read Iosi, language of the gods. A novice must study the divine words for 6 years before she swears the oath and enters the great library as a monk of our order. The language of creation. If I write a tree in Iosi, though tree comes into being, and if not in this world, then in another. The writing of a book is the creation of a world. Oh, that's actually really interesting. I didn't know they literally meant it was writing things into creation. You can copy the glyphs, though. The power of your words is faint, and the light of the source, such as the writing of sorcerers and mages, nothing but a shadow of the true words. Did the gods create Iosi, or did Iosi create the gods? Here is the answer. The divine words of Guval, the Father, mark of all things. When we read the sacred scrolls, we read Guval. Guval is Iosi, and Iosi is Guval. To what prison, to what island was he banished? The answer lies in the books and scrolls, the library. The answer lives in the glyphs that dance. Yes, the words shift on the page, things that create and destroy. People are born and they die. Fate, destiny, and fortune are dreams of the unenlightened. Nothing is preordained but chaos and change. The children I speak of are the four: Urath, Azamido, Vagdar, and Lahra. Iosi created them, and in binding Iosi, they built their world. In binding Iosi, Urath gave flesh to the Sedani. Destroying the Great Library would free Guval from the words that bind him. Many pages have already perished, and so we live in a world of discord. Guval unleashed would mean the end of this world and the creation of a new. Sedani? We are the Sedani, you and I. The name means winged people, because in the days before the third Araguth, our ancestors had wings. Aringath, the war between Urath and his sister Lahra. In the third war, Lahra destroyed Urath. This is why our people no longer fly. Oh! Or live in glass cities in the sky. Do you not understand? In the writing of Iosi, the gods mastered Guval. In the writing of Guval, the gods mastered Iosi. The force of creation is bound here, in the books of the library. And this is how the god imprisoned Guval as Iosi, language of all creation. Blech. A lot of knowledge. My brain hurts. And yes, it made me want to gag a little bit. So much knowledge. So much knowledge. My brain's getting implode. My brain's gonna implode. Okay, where is this bitch? We've been all over the island. She literally can— Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, it goes over here, too. Brother Wild, the monk trembles in his robes. I am Brother Wid. They call me Wid the Terrified. I am the reader of the Scroll of Manas, which Kardos himself reclaimed from the drowned city. Ooh, very Cthulhu. Scroll of Manas? In the scroll, there stood a gnarled tree dark with 100 ravens. I spied a beautiful maiden in a gossamer robe, bearing her head in her arms. I fled from a 12-headed monster with 12 tails, writhing like snakes. Tree? Maiden? Monster? These visions haunt me to this day. I cower in a world of shadows. The world of the book becomes my world. The monks of this island go mad unless they are saved. In the catacombs below the Crypt of Kings, there lies the axe of Ickis. With this weapon, I could face the phantoms that haunt me. Leave her alone. Okay. Go away! Leave me alone! Are you Sama? Yes, I am. What do you want? Brother Ayman is looking for you. Is he? Well, he mustn't find me. He mustn't learn about the book. Please, don't tell anyone. Swear to me you won't tell anyone. I was in the abbot's tower helping the priors when I overheard the abbot talking upstairs. He asked Master Ian to return a book to the great library. The book sat on a table not far from where I worked, but when he left the tower, Master Ian forgot about his errand. I grabbed the book and ran. I wanted to call out, Master Ian, you forgot the book, but something stopped me. I stood in the courtyard holding this book in my hand, and all I wanted to do was read it. I knew I'd be punished if I did, but I couldn't help myself. Only an outsider would ask such a question. For 3 years I've been a monk. In 3 more years I must wait to enter the library. 3 years! And here was my chance to have my very thing I've been waiting for all my life. No, not at first. I hid the book away. It was no one would find it. Every chance I found, I'd sneak away to look at the book, to feel the leather binding and touch the vellum pages. I watched the shifting words, but I did not read them. Not at first. Not at first? I was afraid. The words are very dangerous. Madness, despair, and death are Iosi's curse for the mind that's unprepared. But I had no power against the lore of the book. The lore of the book? Many glyphs were strange to me, and they shifted before I had a chance to read them. The words began to burn into my mind, and I could neither sleep nor eat. In every shadow of the island I saw phantoms of the dead, monks and knights, kings and queens. I knew the words would kill me if I did not surrender the book. Yes, but to whom? I knew the books would banish me, and I could not trust the others. If they made me leave, I'd have nowhere to go. If I can't live on Iona, I will not live at all. If you can find a way to return this book to the great library, you will save me. This is the book of Garuhas Da. Bring the book to the great library and keep my secret safe. Yeah, alright, fine. Only because I've never done this mission before, so I'll play nice. I'll play nice. And plus, she seems genuinely scared and sorry. And plus, these monks are fucking crazy. They read books knowing that it's going to, like, sear their skin. It's disgusting. Great library. Inside these walls, we guard the pages written on the language of the gods. For all but prepared mind this worth leads in madness and death. The book of the Garuhas Da. This should be in the library. I will return it at once, but tell me, how did this come to my possession? I have a hard time believing that a monk of the order would entrust you with such a dangerous task. Nevertheless, I must take you at your word. Okay. Let's go talk to her. See if she has anything more to say. I spared her. But I should probably go tell that guy where she is at least, right? The other guy, the one looking for her, but leave the book out of it. Thank you, Wanderer. You have kept your word, and I must go to my lesson. Oh, sick! I don't need to help her anymore. She's gonna go to her lesson. Okay, cool. Okay, now we need to find the way to the crypt. I don't know how to get there. I might need to Google it. I thought this was the crypt right here, but it's not. That's the library. This is a library! Yeah, but where is the crypt? Okay. I'll pull up the map. Maybe... Yeah, I'll pull up the map. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting how to get down from here. So this, so far, out of the 2 locations that we've visited, the city of Madava and this place, this is my favorite so far. Why? Because this place is small and manageable to navigate with the way, like, this retro map. So this is what the map looks like in the game, okay? There's no markers of any kind. Like, no quest markers, no, like, people who have, that you've talked to, they're not marked as little circles moving around on the map. So the map in this game is just really irritating to navigate. And when you have to go back and give quests to people, there's you have to wander. You have to literally wander and hope to God you remember where the location was. Ah, okay, good. Okay, so she's safe. I can't turn her in. Okay, good. We did the good mission. Okay, so the crypt... Is the crypt back down? No, because down below, it was just 2 houses and the boats. So the crypt's entrance has to be back here somewhere. Like, it has to be. There's no other option. There's literally no else for us to go. So it has to be over here somewhere. Maybe I'm missing something. Hold on. Maybe I didn't fully explore around enough. Hold on. I wonder if there's like a behind the library. Nope, it definitely cuts off. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to look up where the crypt is. Bear with me a second, guys. Okay. Yeah, I understand where it is, but how do I get into it? Okay. Where is the entrance to the Crypt of Kings? Oh, I have to go. No, this is not right. No. Hold on. This can't be right. This can't be right. This can't be right. Okay, hold on. It's telling me I need to go back. Once the movie sequence is over, examine the chest closest to the abbot to find a Oh, are these treasure chests? Have I not been opening these? No, but apparently there was a treasure chest back up where the guy in that gave us the mission, well, where she joined us, up in that room. Apparently there's a treasure chest back there with a Hi, Hoisin. Welcome in, honey. I'm hanging in there. How have you been, sweetheart? Alright, back over here. We're gonna go up into that room real quick. I guess we have to leave. I guess the catacombe's not here, which doesn't make any sense. Why would you guys be talking about the catacomb if the catacombe's not actually here? I do not understand. It makes no sense. Ugh, girl, you and the migraines. It's okay, my partner gets them too. Not as frequently as you do, but enough that it's definitely not okay. Hey, Jacob, dude, welcome in. Okay, so the treasure chest is up here. Apparently there's a citrine in it, and we can sell it for money? I don't see a treasure chest up here, though. How do I find the catacombs? The catacombs lie below the Crypt of Kings. Brother Olivard and the Guardian of the Crypt, speak to him and he will give you the key. Okay, and I did that. Okay. Ooh, Hoisin. Yes, get some sewing done. Ugh, I love when you stream live while you're doing crafts. It's like super soothing and very satisfying. I have read that Botox is a new way of treating migraines. That's actually really fascinating. That's like super fascinating. Oh, okay. Of course. How am I today, Jacob? I'm good, buddy. I'm so happy to see you, man. Today we are back with some more episode 3 of Summoner. I don't know if you've seen the first 2 videos for this game on my YouTube, but this game is so much fun. It takes mad inspiration from Dungeons and Dragons. So to all my D&D fans, this game is like right up your alley. Only 6 weeks? I mean, I guess 6 weeks is 6 weeks, right? I mean, that's better than, Okay, why did it make it sound like the crypt was here, under the library? Yeah, no, definitely better than nothing, honey. Ugh, Hoisin, you poor thing. Oh! It's a bookshelf! Let's go in. Let's go kill Jinx. Stab him. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Ah. Wait a minute. No. Hold on. Oh my god, we have to backtrack one more time. I'm so sorry. We need to go down on the beach and get gear for Little Miss Thing, because she literally has no armor. Oh my god, Hoisin, when you're done with that, can you post a picture? I would love to see that. That sounds super freaking cute. A minion bag? Sign me up for the visual aesthetics. Okay, this will be my last time backtracking, I promise, guys. I know. This game could have really benefited from quick travel. It was a PS2 game. There's no excuse. It was, well, first of all, it was going to be a PC game, and then became a PS2 game. So the fact that there was no quick travel of any kind in this game is low-key kind of crazy. Because I know around the time of the PS2, we were getting, before the PS2, some PlayStation 1 games had quick travel. Super Nintendo games had quick travel. Okay. All the way over here. Let's go buy her gear. Do I need to level her up? Or does she come leveled up? Hold on. Okay, no, she's leveled up. Okay. Oh, wait, no, wrong sections. Skills, that's where I need to be. Nope, she's leveled up. So she specializes in... Oh, that's me. Staffs? Okay. Oh no, Pragmata, is that... That's a JRPG, isn't it? No, that's the Capcom sci-fi game, right? I want to stream that. The little girl in that game is so adorable. Hold on. Do you have, well, what about getting it on Steam? Oh my god. Okay, we are buying books. Books permanently teach you spells. Okay. No, I collect games too. But unfortunately, I had to sell my entire PS5 and PS4 collection. In my PS4 collection, I had some of the rarest JRPGs. Yeah, oh, and my Switch. I didn't get rid of all my Switch games, but I had to sell my Switch as well. Thankfully my partner has a Switch OLED, so I still have at least one of those. But yeah, gotta pay my bills. And I was pretty devastated. However, I refuse to get rid of my PS2 games. Like, that's where I draw the line. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Nope. My PS2 games are going nowhere. Because that collection... And I also have, like, I own Chrono Cross, the PlayStation game physically. I own Gex 2 physically. 40 Winks. Yeah, the PS4 games will be a little easier, you know what I mean, to get back, because those still aren't like retro, so like I feel like getting my PS4 collection back would be easy, but the rest of them not so much. Like, I sold a rare Xbox game, Labyrinth of the Argonauts, which is part of the Stranger of Sword City franchise. It's actually a prequel, if I'm not mistaken. Push them all back against the wall. I don't know if it does anything. He told me to seek blessings from 2 of the statues, but unfortunately, I can't tell what these... Oh, hold on, you know what? I wonder if the walkthrough will tell me. Hold on. Get out of my way, bitch! Yeah, that's my thing too. So like everyone's out there like collecting like motorcycles and cars and this and that, and I'm out here collecting like pop figure squishimals and video games. And comic books. Comic books are a big thing for me. But I just usually buy the collector's editions so I can get them all in one big bundle instead of like individually, because that's way more expensive. Okay, let me pull up the walkthrough again for this game, because I am lost. Oh, okay. This one has pictures. See if he'll interact with the statues. Hold on. Yeah, nice old vehicles are definitely nice. Oh! Okay, so this path opened because I moved the right statue. We're good. We moved the statues. That was just to open the door. Okay, so we did it right. Let's go. Wait, why won't you... Oh, cool. She just does magic on her own? Okay. Sickening. I didn't realize she was just gonna do that, because he doesn't. Is that it? There's nothing here. What? Oh, we came from there. That was left. Okay, I see. Up we go. We're inside the bones of a three-headed serpent? Oh, ew. So that's what this ground is. It's bone. Come on, guys. You got this. Let's go. Yeah. Making sure they're not dropping any loot. Nope, no loot. So crossbows slow the enemy down. That's really cool. Go snag some food, my friend Jacob. I will be here with my furry little tail parked in this seat. We're gonna stand here for a minute. Because if I'm not mistaken, her mana should recharge if we don't move. At least his does. I'm just gonna go get a little bit coffee. Hold on. Oh, I'm on the phone. Well, okay. Yay! I love a good ride. Okay. Oh wow, her magic replenishes really slow compared to him. No, she'll heal on her own when a teammate needs it. There we go. Oops. Yeah. Oh my god. That's what I was trying to do. What just happened? No, that is not acceptable. That is not. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I will be goddamned if I'm gonna get taken down by a fucking couple of skeleton bitches. I literally don't know how I just died. Like, I don't know. Why is my guy not healing? He is literally set to support, and he didn't once cast a fucking spell. Oh my god, the AI in this game is fucking stupid sometimes. He literally is set to be a support unit. God, you fucking moron. If you could do some fucking healing, that'd be fantastic. Well, like, dude, it's your job, and you didn't do anything. And then the little poor girl on our team died. They did turn on God mode. And then, for some reason, my rogue over here, when she killed one unit, instead of assisting and attacking the other ones like they normally do, she just stood there with her crossbow up her ass. I don't know what to do right now. How about you shoot the skeleton in the forehead? Let's start there. That's a great place. That's a great place to start. Ah, yeah, thank you, Poison. I try. At least this one's valid. Like, why are you just standing there? Other times it's usually because I'm being careless or dumb or... Anything over here? No. Okay. Wait, first things first. What is your AI set to? Healer caster. Healer. He is literally set to healer. And he didn't heal. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. You saw that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You saw what it said. It said healer. He didn't heal. He didn't heal once. Fucking bastard. Oh god. Get her off me. Get him off me. I got too close. Are you running in circles, dumbass? The answer is yes. Yes, he was. I love stuff like that in D&D. Oh, No, she moves herself if the enemy's too close and she's got her crossbow. Yeah, you see, she just stopped shooting again. Ooh, a dagger. I can sell that for money. Is he just gonna stand there again? Ow! Could you do something, dude? No, not that! Do something else! There we go. Circle is how you bring up the healing. Oh! She just killed him by hitting him in the head with her staff. That was awesome. Hey, buckwheat. I'm gonna shoot you with a fireball. Because I'm a dick. And whoosh! Burn, baby! I know the staff is not... Seriously, she was just like bonk and he was like crumble. But as you can tell from like the combat system and like the aesthetics of this game, you can see why this game is a cult classic on the PS2. It had this, like literally the gameplay has all of the capability of being a like insane D&D inspired game. Which it is inspired by. $35 damage? What does the crossbow do? 45 damage. Moderate damage. But does this shoot faster? Oh, no. Okay, a small amount of damage. Okay. Then that's fine. That's a better armor for her. I imagine in a case like that, I imagine that they went up full swing and swung like they're in a batting cage. That's how I imagine that going. You ain't getting past me. Ooh, toaster strudels for life. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh, come on! Seriously? This is ridiculous! It's 3 monsters! Why are you fucking kicking my ass? What is happening right now? Like, are you dead ass fucking serious, dude? You literally gonna blow through all 3 of my fucking units right now? You're a skeleton! What is genuinely happening? Oh my god, and you're not doing your healing! Why are you— oh my god, the AI in this game is gonna set me— motherfucker! You are a healer, so heal! Whatever. I hope you die. I hope you fucking die! Fucking useless! Ooh, I'm the hero of the game. Yeah, you're fucking useless is what the fuck you are. Get the fuck up, you useless person! My god! Dead ass though, man. Seriously. Hero pretending indeed. Like, oh. And it's not even my fault. Like, it's not even fair. I can't get her armor because there's none on the island. Like, whatever, dude. Okay, hold on. This does what? 40 damage. 40. And then this is what? 45. We're gonna give you the bastard sword. Okay. Alright, things are going a little better now. Not by much, but a little. I'll take a little over nothing. And his, the two-handed sword does seem to be doing more damage than, the knife was. I think they might be immune to energy damage. Or resistant. I'm gonna save it. Real quick. I don't want to go through all this again. What is that thing? A bone mage? That can't be good.
Locked. Locked.
What?
Failed.
Couldn't lockpick it, really?
Failed.
Alright, whatever, bitch. Did she just go over there and kill that mage on her own with a staff?
Locked.
She did. She ran right over to him and was like, clonk. Cool, you two patch each other up. Getting some decent amount of gold. Nothing crazy, but some gold. I'll take it. The mages like explode. It's kind of weird. Did you just silence my mage? Oh, no, sir. Oh, yeah, he cured that up. You were a little slow in the casting there, girlfriend, and he got it first. Good try, though. Okay, staff girl, you're getting a little ballsy here, okay? I appreciate the enthusiasm, but let's remember you're a mage. The gusto's there, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. It came with a TV remote. That's awesome. I'm gonna go back. This feels very where I'm supposed to go. And I don't want to do that right now. I very much want to go where I'm not supposed to go. This gopher wants to be naughty. I wanna be dirty. Wanna get a little unruly when I'm getting fired up in a hurry. Wanna get dirty, it's about time that I came to start the party. Sweat dropping over my body. I was gonna let a little honey. You guys gonna help me, or you gonna watch me get shot at? Alright, cool. Thanks. You guys are so awesome. No, alright, Jacob. You have fun, buddy. I'll be live for about another hour, and then I have to go get ready for work. Gross. Ooh, thank you for the healing her. Alright, let's go. Okay, patched up. Let's keep going. I don't like this camera angle because I can't see what's happening coming in front of me. So I don't know when there's bad guys until I'm like right on them. Haha, I'm helping! Save her! Oof. Okay, girl. You cannot be running off like that. Give me a goddamn heart attack. Whew, okay. This gopher is too young to be having heart attacks. Oh crap, this is not good. We're on a narrow passageway now. Thank God this game doesn't have, like, falling off the edges. Oh, didn't even need me. Ow! Oh my god.
I have gained new insight.
Oh, she leveled up. Okay, girl, that's what's up. Oh, so you do know how to use other spells. She just used a fireball spell. I was wondering if she only knew how to fucking use lightning. Oh, so she's gonna start using fire now. Why? What's up with the change up? I'm not gonna complain, I'm just... She was so focused on lightning only, and now all of a sudden she's like, fireballs. I like it. It does more damage, but like... Why the sudden change? I didn't tell her to do that. She just all of a sudden was like, alright, enough lightning, let's do some fire. Okay. Is this seriously happening right now? Oh my god, we got the axe of Ickis. Oh, we should probably go back up now before we get too far in. Let's go turn in the Staff of Ickis. Because sometimes when you complete a mission in a certain area, that's it. You can't, like, go back into the levels. Some levels in this game are perma done. You leave and that's it. And I don't know if this place is one of those, but I'm sure we're gonna go turn this axe in anyway. Well, something good came of this. A, she leveled up, and B, I found the axe. Can I equip the axe? No. Okay, it's considered... Okay. An artifact. Or a quest item, whatever. It's just a shame it's an axe, a legendary axe, and I can't put it on my people. Come on. Let me use it until I give it back. Least you could do, bitch. So I'm a little frustrated with some of the walkthroughs for this game. One of the ones I found online was really stupid. It was trying to tell me that to get to these catacombs, I had to go back to the city that I left, and like it was down in their sewer. And I'm like, I don't think that's right. And it's not. Obviously, because here we are. It was behind a bookshelf. Fucking liars. Monsters don't respawn either. So once we come back down here, we shouldn't have to refight everything again. Okay. Wise monk. Pretty sure he had exclamation points above his head, so we'll know him when we see him. I am still impressed by the damage that girl. Like, I know that she hasn't been holding her weight very well, except for now that she shoots fire magic finally. But I have to give her credit. Her attack with that staff is pretty powerful. Give him the axe. And the Ring of Health and 700 experience points. Hey, Legendary, welcome in. Where's my ring? I just got a healing ring. Where did you put it? What's one of the scariest names imaginable, Fenrir? Batman's contingency plan. Yes, the fact that he has a plan to take down and beat every single Justice League member is pretty crazy. That is what she said. And then she came back for some more. Oh, the dirty girl. Oh, they did respawn. What? No. They don't respawn in the sewer. Oh, this is messed up. So many daggers. And I'm gonna sell them all. Yeah, you just stand back there and shoot magic, girl. You are clearly not gonna do anything else to help me. So you just stay out of the fucking way, okay? Good job. You were useful. Thank you. I have played Dungeon Siege. I played Dungeon Siege 1, 2, and the horrendous number 3. Barry is actually streaming them. If you go on Barry's page, he's got the first half of the first game up there. He's gonna play the rest of them. He just had to take a break. Yeah, those are a classic 90s game. Of course I played those. Oh, God, those games were so good. Why is this? I literally didn't struggle to kick your asses like half a minute ago, and now all of a sudden I'm struggling. Y'all be some serious inconsistencies around here. Yeah, this is ridiculous. How is he still hanging on? Wow! Absolutely repugnant! Yeah, Dungeon Siege is amazing. The movie was horrible. You're going back to your crossbow. We were doing way better when you had your fucking crossbow, girl. I don't know what is happening, but we are all of a sudden getting dropped, and I am not here for it. And you can equip a buckler now? Good. What did you get him? I'm gonna let him heal for a second. Bear with me for like a moment, people, while my units attempt to use their AI commands to heal me. Somebody should go through with actual AI on these old games and, like, if there's a way to update the AI for some of these characters in these older games, because they be rough. Like, the amount of times I need healing and the healing girl just stands there with a full health, with a full magic bar and doesn't actually heal me is, like, next level crazy. Yeah, we're gonna keep her on crossbows. She was doing way better. The minute I put her on swords again, we were getting our butts kicked. Nice. Any gold? Another dagger. We're gonna have so many of these things to sell by the time we're done. It's not even funny, guys. I don't need like 700 save spots. Okay, let's see. No, this game was made by THQ. No 2-bit hack. It was originally, it's just a weird, it didn't translate well on console because it was originally a PC game that got converted to a PS2 launch title. So yeah, this game was originally a PC game. And then they were like, wait a minute, let's release it as a PS2 launch title. Dun dun dun! And then we got a sequel, and the sequel was so good. Oh, UV ball, what's that? Oh! That's the director, right? Yeah, he did, what was it, the House of the Dead movies. Yeah, he's horrible. Now, I don't know why anybody has given him enough money to make a Blood Rain movie. 2 Blood Rain movies. Dungeon Siege. 2 House of the Dead. And I'm sure there's something in there else that I'm missing. But my god, what a horrible... He makes the guy who made the Resident Evil movies look like a fucking god. And it's funny because Dungeon Siege was like the best looking out of all the movies he did. And even Jason Statham could not save that movie. Which honestly was really soul crushing because I've never seen a movie with him and been like, this movie was trash. Like, not all of his movies are great, but I've never been like, nah, this movie was garbage with you in it. And that movie was garbage. Yeah, I had read that he actually hadn't played like any of these games that he was making movies for, which is like super crazy to me. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan is one of those, I love him to pieces, but he is very 50-50, like literally. If anyone was ever to say, there is a director who I have half his movies I love and half I don't love, it would absolutely be M. Night Shyamalan. Though, I feel like his last couple of movies haven't been bad at all. Like, The Cabin at the End of the World, I didn't hate that, and I feel like that's because it was inspired by a book. So, like, he had more of a source to go off of anyway. I enjoyed Trap, the movie with Jason Hartnett. I enjoyed that. I mean, Josh Hartnett, excuse me. Signs, Sixth Sense. The Devil was really good. His TV show, Wayward Pines, was amazing. That ran for 2 seasons and was only supposed to be 1 season. That's how well it did. His TV show, The Servant, was amazing. That ran for 5 seasons and was fantastic. It was about basically this young maid, and she worked for this rich family who was having like baby problems and stuff. It was like a whole thing, and there was like, oh, it was crazy. Yes, he did do the Tales from the Crypt reboot, which got canceled. And now somebody else is doing the new Tales from the Crypt reboot instead. Yeah, he did Wayward Pines, The Servant, and then he started on the Tales from the Crypt reboot, but there was a weird copyright issue, and they had to pull the plug. But now there's a new reboot coming, but it's not the M. Night one. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I feel like Tales from the Crypt or the Twilight Zone would be like the perfect place for M. Night's writing. Especially Twilight Zone. Oh my god, talk about a show with nothing but twists. You are really pissing me off, girl. I also enjoyed the Peels reboot. I don't understand why we only got like 2 seasons. I liked his reboot. I thought it was really good. Can't make everybody happy, I guess. Someone's got to be a sourpuss. Yeah! Slow down. Don't get any closer. Okay. Wow, you're actually doing the healing, buddy. Wow, this dungeon goes deep. I'm gonna hate to find out if we're in the wrong, if we went the wrong way and we're gonna have to backtrack all that way again. Of course. That is what she said. And then again, she still came back for more. I mean, it is an old show. It was a Sci-Fi Channel show, like, way back in the day. If you don't remember much of, like, of the episodes, that's totally understandable. I mean, again, like I said, it was, oh, girl. I also liked Tales from the Dark Side, which was basically Twilight Zone, but horror instead of sci-fi. Are you fucking... Bitch, stop dying! I'm not even okay anymore. Like, that's not... I'm over it! Fuck, bitch! Stand up on your 2 fucking feet! You useless bitch! Get up! God fucking damn it! Creepshow was good, yes. Creepshow's back again. It's on like its 5th or 6th season right now. I'm gonna stand here for a second while they heal each other because I'm annoyed with her. Okay. Yeah. The new Creepshow is like really, really good. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It has a ton of guest stars. I mean, Seth Green. That's just the only one I can think off the top of my head. But there was so many celebrity guest stars in the new show. In the new one, it's amazing. You, sir. Pissing me off.
I have gained new...
I agree. I liked him on, Buffy. He's a good actor. I just feel like people forget that because they're so used to him just being creepy. Oh yeah, we mentioned Tales from the Crypt Keeper, remember? Tales from the Crypt Keeper was supposed to be rebooted by M. Night, and then it got canceled, and now it's happening again, except it's not him. Oh my god, Are You Afraid of the Dark is so good, and let's be honest, the new 2 seasons or 3 seasons they did were also amazing if you haven't seen them yet. Oh, you mean the cartoon that they did for kids? The Tale from the Crypt Keeper animated series. Yeah. That was during the weird time where we were getting inappropriate cartoons for children. Tales from the Crypt Keeper for children, let's be honest, was an adult show. Why did they make a children's cartoon out of it? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, an adult horror movie that for some reason got children's toys and a children's cartoon spin-off. Aliens, again, an adult movie, but for some reason we had a child-friendly cartoon spin-off. I don't understand what they were doing. Was incredibly bizarre choices to make back in the day. Oh, hey, let's take this non-friendly movie for kids and make a friendly cartoon out of it. Like, so bizarre. Oh my god, yeah, Garbage Pail Kids, a way to bring horror and nastiness to children. That I did love. Oh, RoboCop, yep, that was a very inappropriate movie that got a cartoon for children, and I still don't understand. That one was even worse than some of the others, because that one was gory. Okay, gory. And it got a children's cartoon. At least Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was gory in the sense that it was like tomatoes exploding and the gore was tomato guts everywhere. And so when that one got made into a children's cartoon, that one made a little bit more sense. But like Aliens, Tales from the Crypt, RoboCop getting children-friendly stuff was never made sense to me. Nothing? Alright. I don't know what that is, but I activated it. You walked in on us talking about how back in the day, in the 90s, they did a weird series, like a bunch of cartoons for kids based off of adult horror movies. And like to this day, people still talk about how bizarre of a time period that was. Oh yeah, there was a Rambo cartoon too. Oh, and then I can't remember the other one. But basically, there was just a lot of adult movies getting cartoons for kids that didn't make any sense. Oh my god, to this day, people love the original Mario. It's actually got a new cult following, like even bigger now. Yeah, Evolution got a movie, but to be fair, the original Evolution movie was like goofy anyway. So like that one getting a cartoon, I could see why that one was easy to tone down. Because Evolution was a goofy ass movie anyway. That one is easy to tone down for children. But again, some of these other ones were not. And they did it. They did do it. It was weird. I'm sorry, you casted fire on the ground and then proceeded to stand in it and burn. I'm just making sure I understood what I was watching. That's all. I love when they fall to pieces. They sound like clanking, like... I don't know. They just sound like they're clanking. Is that a bridge? That seems very, this is where you're supposed to go. So we're going to put it on the map and then go back. Well, I had to set up some Streamlab bots because I don't have any. And one of them I figured would be a nice returning message for all newcomers, and then another one would be like, hey, in case I miss your message, just know that I'll get to you. I won't forget you. A gopher never forgets. Oh wait, isn't that an elephant? What do they say about... I don't think they say anything about gophers. Are we not loved? Yeah, but Men in Black was not rated R. Men in Black was made as a family-ish movie. Godzilla, that one's 50-50 because some of Godzilla's movies were made for families and then some were R. So, like, Godzilla is 50-50 too. Well, they're fighting. I'm gonna go make another coffee, you guys. Hold on. Yes, but Jumanji was a family movie. That wasn't an adult movie. We were talking about adult movies that got cartoons. If we're gonna sit here and go through every single fucking movie that got a cartoon, there's a very long list, and I'm not gonna do that. No, the point of the conversation was horror movies not appropriate for kids that got movies. I am founder of the Book of Vorahanian, slayer of the fell sorceress Ursula, and wanderer of the Gehemni marches. I serve none other than Carados the Builder. Sir Urgith was among the other knights who vanished with Sir Cardos. Rosalind whispers, he would have died centuries ago. Aye, but you will go no further unless you unravel the enchantment of this place. The riddle of the spheres, for upon their pedestals they sit, two dark suns, their lights extinguished. So that pedestal that I touched earlier, there's another one. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Little Shop of Horrors. The original Teen Wolf, yes, was actually an adult comedy. So that one I'll give you. Legendary. That one, Teen Wolf, was definitely, that one was an adult comedy. Involving what's-his-face from, Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox, thank you. Yes, that was his name. I appreciate you. Thank you, honey. Okay, okay. That does sound vaguely familiar. I do remember seeing a commercial for the cartoon plant, but I couldn't remember if that was just a commercial or something. Okay, so it must have been a cartoon then. Yeah. And chances are I watched it and don't remember it. I also remember the creepy crawly bake machine got a cartoon. Like the Little Bake Oven but for boys, where they could make like creepy crawlies. No, because Beetlejuice wasn't really horror. It was like, it was more of a dark comedy. I mean, I guess it was, I don't know. I don't consider it horror because I didn't get scared of it as a kid. And I was pretty easy to scare as a kid. Oh, shit. This is one we already did. What the hell? At least our magic is charging as we're running around. So where was the bridge? Oh, okay. Wrong way. Whatever, I don't even care. Bite me. The Mask had a cartoon too. And The Mask, I remember seeing that movie in theaters. I loved The Mask. T-I-double-P-A-R-T-Y, 'cause I gotta. Wilbur? Oh my god. Conan? Conan the Barbarian was very much not appropriate for children. Holy cow. Talk about sex, tits, magic, and swords. And gore. Keep going, come on! We're doing really good! Don't die now! Come on! Of course she did. You're so useless! Oh my god, yeah, Grace Jones. Did she play, the red-haired girl, Sanja? Sanja's getting a new movie I cannot wait for. My coffee is done. Hold on, guys. Yeah, Sanja. Okay, Sanja was a different person. Okay. Sanja is my favorite Conan character besides Conan. Sanja and Conan, they're super badass. I love the both of them. And when they cross over with each other, oh, the two of them are just a total pair of ass kickers. Hey, Retro Deity, what's up? Welcome in. How you been? I've been summoned. That's great. This level is savage. I don't remember this level being so hard, Retro.
No!
Are you serious?
Ah!
Wow, you are useless. Are you dead serious? How do I... Do I not bring them? Oh my god. Pissing me off! That's it? They're dead? I can't... Oh, oh my god, this game pisses me off. Like, no extent, man. Fucking bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my dude, this place sucks. I have had nothing but a miserable experience since we've gotten into these caves. Whatever, bitch. Keep dying. I don't even give a flying fuck anymore. You are so useless. She sucks, dude. She is horrible. She is literally constantly dying on me.
No!
Oh my god, dudes! Fuck off! This is insane! Yeah, which is like so obnoxious because there's nothing else she can do. And you can't just let them stand there and do nothing, Retro, because then they just get picked off because they're not doing anything. It really is frustrating. And the fact that I can't change the camera and see the rest of the battlefield also makes it really hard. Because then I don't know where these enemies are all coming from. You know? And then why did she just stop shooting her arrows? Get out of the fire, you dumb bitch! No, I'm just gonna stand here. What smells toasty? Oh, it's me. My bad. Well, let me just keep standing here in the fire like a moron. Wait, are they dead? Oh, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Holy fuck, I feel like I need a smoke. Oh wow, she finally has armor. Useless cow. Okay, I'm fine. I'm calm now. My furry little rage has receded. I got the rabies shot and I'm fine. that gold. Give me the gold. I don't even care if it's just one. I need it all. We have to get ready to wrap it up soon, unfortunately. This it? Yes, this one. I need to go. Wait a minute. No, it's this one. Yes, the place I haven't gone yet. Wait, hold on. Let's go back and talk to the dead guy with the exclamation points above his head. Hold on. I think that was this way? He was standing over to the right side, I think. Yeah. It was this way. Told me that I had to activate those two thingies. Hey, you. I did the thing. Well, I did it. Is this place? Is it this way that's opened now? Oh, that was cool. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not doing anything until I'm healed. I don't trust you. Let's get a shield up. This looks ominous. There's a man here. He's a man-eater and a wow. Oh my god. Oh. Make him say, oh.
The blood of Urath, it's Sir Carados.
Oh my. Well, hello, Sir Carados.
Vadagar, god of the Kosani, consort of doomed Iona.
No, you're not.
Who dares violate the tomb of my queen?
He's gone mad. He thinks he's a god.
Well, unfortunately, I have been struggling to buy armor. Oh, I'm gonna keep using these. There we go. I didn't see him over here. No, she had armor. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. She had armor. I don't know why she was out of it. I didn't put her in that. Okay, okay. I don't think we're doing horrible. We might win this, I think.
I grow powerful.
We did it! That was close. I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. And now he got our first summon ring. Where's that other ring I just got? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, right. Level up. Okay. Okay, hold on. Now he can equip. Hold on. I'm gonna check something. He still can't? What? It needs to be arm. Oh, 7. He needs a 7 in heavy arm. So then why can she equip it? She doesn't have an arms of 7. Ugh, whatever. I don't care. It's fine. I got a powerful sword. What time is it? Oh, shit. We have a couple minutes and then I gotta go. Realize what time it was. I have to fucking work 1 to 10 tonight, guys. Ew. Like, super ew. Oh. Never mind. I thought he was gonna have something else to say now that I killed his master leader thing. But I guess not. I am, however, not leaving these dungeons until I check out these last 2 pathways that we haven't done yet, because stuff and things. Now, as much as I love this game unfortunately suffers from a massive case of no quick travel. And I mean, like, yes, we've seen that on the map, there's no quick travel, but dungeons either. There's none down here. Oh, damn. This sword causes burning.
I am a clever one.
That's actually really cool. I thought it was like I had to select the sword and cast a spell from it, like other games where it's like, oh, this weapon has like 5 charges of icicle or whatever. A D&D, there we go, like D&D. But no, it just automatically burns the enemy sometimes. That's pretty cool. Damn, she's like a one-man army with this sword. Holy cow. Okay. Yes, I know I can level up. I'm just gonna wait. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do it now. These two-headed ones suck. Phew, okay. Oh, this all connected into one giant pathway. Okay, cool. So we would have wound up at point A no matter what we did. I mean, point B no matter which pathway we had taken. I just chose to take the longer one. That's cute. I love that for me. It's fine, it was worth it. We got a lot of loot, experience points. We got the axe of Ikud. We went upstairs, gave it to Terrifier, finished that mission. We put the Lord to rest. We got him his first summon. I might actually be able to get out of here. Oh no, I literally have to wrap it up in 5 minutes. Actually, I should probably wrap it up now, so then that way I can upload the video. So much experience points from being down here. This is awesome. And yes, as frustrating as the combat can be with the overwhelming massive numbers sometimes, like that one area that we just struggled really hard with. Overall, this game's a blast. I mean, the inspiration from D&D is very heavily all over this game. I mean, right down to the monks essentially being like Cthulhu cultists, if you will, or Mind Flayer cultists. Except to ancient texts instead of, you know, an actual deity. Oh, you're alive. Oh, I can't have that. No, 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 no. You all have to die. Yeah. Let's get him. Hi. Oh. Ow. I said get him, not me. Yay. I got a sword. I got a sword. I got a sword and it's a pretty cool sword. It burns bad guys and singes fur. We'll save it out here. That way I'm not lost. I know where we are. I know what we need to do next. We're out. Oh. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of exclamation points around me and I got a little overwhelmed for a second. Okay, sick. Alright, viewers. Well, unfortunately, that is all she wrote for this furry little guy today. I will be back tomorrow. If you guys want to come back and hang out tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Sunday Fun Day, where we literally just play what the hell ever. So tomorrow I'm thinking a little Neverness to the Everness. Or Mongol Stardive. Probably Neverness to the Everness, let's be real. Alright everybody, well make sure to tune in tomorrow for some fun. I will make sure to see everybody then. Until next time, keep your noses wet and your tails fluffy. Bye guys!